There we go. Hello, lock. What's up? Have you given up? Hi, Daru. It seems very sticky. Starting to question my sanity. Like, do I even remember the combination? I realize with my title it might seem like I'm making a burglary. I'm not. But let's call you one. Has he changed the code? I think he was here earlier today, but I mean the lock probably works. No idea. Let's call him. Tjena, är det ny kod på låset till boden eller? Vad är... Ja. Nej, den vill inte. Det är väl kanske låset.
Nej, det har inte ändrat.
Nej, då försöker jag. Tack.
Tjövar inte lite bara?
Jo, kanske. Hej. Ja. I was wondering if he had changed the combination or something, but he hasn't, Johan. So, it's probably the rotary encoder that is getting old. Like the shackle moves up and down. So, it's not seized. That doesn't mean the locking pins is not. Let's try to scramble it and see if I can make it come to life. Is it okay to get a hammer? What can we try? Brute force. Now we can try stealing a rock and banging the lock a little bit. Like if the mechanism is jammed, we can... Maybe. I mean, now it really looks like I'm trying to burglar. Last encoder is a little bit sticky, but nope. Still working. Let's try to use it for additional opening force. No, that didn't help either. Is it angle grinder time? Let's go at it again. Maybe this is the key. Now this looks really bad. That's not even hard enough. I'll break that. Like, how should I mean, not more force won't fix this, right? And I mean, it's probably not weak enough that I can break it like this. I'll likely just end up breaking the lock. So, angle grinder, I guess. Ooh, burn down the shed. That's also a way to get in. If the lock is too difficult. Oh, I have the combination to it. That's the problem. I mean, it is the right combination. It just doesn't work.
Man hoppade jämta upp på bordet för att ta sig upp på dem.
Jo, men man kan få stöd mot det.
Ja, är de för höga menar du?
Ja.
Nej, det är skit.
Då kör man ju på de låga.
Ja, men jag ska träna lite, för det går det också. Men du går på dem där nere.
Mm.
Då har du balansen och så släpper du och så blickar du.
Så du klättrar på den.
Klättrar upp den. Ja, men det är fel sko, kände jag. Nej, jag ska sätta i två skruvar. En extra skruv till i varje.
Johan, 59,11 månader gammal. Vi har dem där under armen. Ja, i armvecket.
Tack, det är bra. Så ska det vara. Och så har den.
Ja, det går lite lättare kanske. Ja. Och så ska man kunna... Ja.
Det går till.
Det går nog. Man får vara väldigt vig om man ska...
Jag hoppade upp jämt.
Ja, men du får nog ta ett bord. Ta inte det för det blir så.
Ja, men om jag knappt klarar det på de låga så kanske inte jag behöver upp på de höga.
Bocken där eller något man kan ju starta också.
Ja.
Ska du prova? Hoppa upp.
Nej. Jag ska ge mig på det här låset. Men jag tror att låset har gett upp. Det är rätt kod och det öppnar inte. Ja.
Kan du inte testa en gång till?
Nej.
Jo, gör det, snälla.
Nej.
Snälla.
Ja, jag förstår vad det är du vill göra. Jag kan filma när du provar. Exakt. Det är så man kommer på de här fail-videosarna. Ja. Mm. Men den här nyckeln funkar väl?
Nej, det låser.
Ja, får du upp det då? Nej. Du ska ju komma in.
Det kan ju inte värma sig.
Nej, det är därför jag tror det är trasigt. Jag har bankat på det, försöker få loss det. Och jag har snurrat på hjulen 15 varv och dubbelkollat. Och, nej.
Men det ligger koppfri grejer där med rösten. När man sjunger så.
Mm.
Det finns det koppfri.
Mm.
Man måste försöka.
Låset ja. Nej, jag är lika förvånad som du. Jag har inget svar. Du har ju varit ute i regnet i hur många år? 10. Det var inte ens nytt när vi flyttade hit. Mm. 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 Here's a good idea. Try some lubricant. And it might work. Otherwise we have this one. Sorry for all the Swedish. Hi Josef. How's the weather in Kuwait today? Is it 60? I mean, I'll be really happy if he get it open. Then I don't have to do this. And it's not like I want to replace the lock. It's... But, yeah.
Den har ändrat sen den har varit uppe. Eller borde hända.
Nej, då ska man ju vrida den åt fel håll och trycka upp den va, för att öppna eller byta koden.
Hela från det hållet.
Ja. Nej, jag stod och stirrade på den och försökte om och om igen tills jag kände mig galen.
undrar alltså. Ja. Den är rätt. Den är rätt.
Tyckte det lät som att gick och pratade i bokskogen. Jag var så fundersam. Men det är ju Siri som går och pratar i telefon. Ja. I was so confused. I heard someone talking out in the forest, not realizing it was Siri. We tried this one. Open. Don't know what happened. Might be the phone overheating. It's not a crazy thought, to be honest. Like it could be the phone overheating, turning off the Wi-Fi. But now it's back. Funky Town. Welcome to my stream. And HebHub. New solution. Welcome, guys. So now we can get in here and steal our trash. This is where we keep the trash. But that's not why we're here. We're here to grab these ones. Because we're going to try to... to see if I'm crazy or if it's possible to take down our pastures with a scythe. We'll see. We'll see. See if I can find the sharpener too. So what differs these two? Is it just the angle of the blade? Prefer the handle of the worn one rather than the, like this one is definitely much older. This little bit newer one, not as comfortable. I have from Denmark. Yeah, this angle is a little flatter. So probably would fit someone that was a little bit shorter. Or I have to... I mean, I'll try them. We'll see which one I like the most. That one is definitely sharper. Try them out. Hi, Ronan. And welcome to my chat. New solution. Let's go back with these stuff. Should I just put the shackle back in for now? So it doesn't open. Why not? There we go. I mean, we don't have anything valuable in there, so the lock is only there to make customers not go in there. If there's anyone here, you know, they don't need to see our recycling room. Did you have a nice call with sister?
Yeah.
I had to use this for a key. The lock didn't want to work.
Oh.
No. So.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Huh. Wonder why it didn't work.
Yeah.
Someone accidentally changed the...
Either someone changed the combination or something else. I mean, it could also just be old and worn.
Cool.
Lunchtime?
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna start.
Oh, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Ah. Eller hur? Den verkar ha lite bättre vinkel.
Ja, det
Eller hur? Den röda.
Det var den jag hittade.
Mm.
Den är inte så bra alltså. Den är ju cool.
Mm. Men
Så har du ju en slipsten du måste köra med. Den där har man ju bara lite...
bara för att vässa till dem lite, ja.
Ja, den där har man med sig. Det är bara för att vässa lite och så
Ja.
ta bort
Ägg.
äggen som lägger sig.
Mm. Mm.
Så vattenhink och så slipsten. Och bara snurra den så här.
Mm.
Så får man... Men det är bara att följa
Vinkeln som redan är, ja.
den vinkeln
Ja.
som är. För det är lite mäktigt.
Eller starta upp morfars maskin. I och för sig, det kanske måste byta handskar på den, va?
Vilken? Ja, den.
Ja, slipen. Och sen är frågan om den är fin nog. Men det är väl det den är till för, tror jag.
Nästan smidiga att köra på här.
Ja. Vart ligger de grejerna?
Ja, den går... Ja, de måste nog byta handskar.
Ja, men det kan jag fixa en annan gång. Men den manuella stenen?
Ja, den ligger i trappan där uppe.
Ja, så den ligger där uppe med.
Ja, den låg väl ihop med...
Mm. Ja, kolla. So the idea is try it out. Because I haven't used a scythe in 16 years, I think. But I think a weed whacker is loud and obnoxious. So I want to try out just how exhausting a scythe is. If my condition is good enough to do it. And I read online that it takes 6 men a day, 6 trained scythe men, if that's the word, to do 1 hectare in a day. So me being untrained and having 2, maybe 3 acres of grass, say it takes me twice as long. So it would be 6 days per hectare, or rather, well, the opposite, double, I mean, then it would be 12 days per hectare. And then there's 3 of them, so that would be a month. So it might be a over-ambitious project. Wait, that's connected there. Oh, I can just use this water. Doesn't have to be fresh water. It can be rainwater. Feels weird to walk here. Haven't been here all summer. Because it's been a field or a meadow. Where am I even going to try this? We'll see. Could try it here. But I think I'm gonna venture out. So there's a couple more days before the season is over. like 3 nights, I think. But next week I can, if this is a viable option, I can start next week. We'll see. Let's put it up on here. I have to see before and after. See how much better it gets. It's gonna probably take me a few hours to get the technique going though. This is gonna be a long stream, guys. Let me tell you. Hi, Starlight. No, we don't. We don't have a tractor. I mean, we have a like a weed whacker, but no tractor, no. And I just like the idea of it being quiet, peaceful. I mean, it's exhausting, but it's peaceful. Hi, Sutin. I can put her down. I feel like that would be easier to see the angle that I'm sharpening. The end here, it's not sharp at all. It's like they even haven't tried sharpening it. Give that a try. There's still a lot of indentations from where it's broken. Let's not do that. Works better. There's a lot of small trees here as well. Struggles a little bit with them. It hasn't gotten worse, at least. I feel like we can keep going a little bit. It's starting to look clean. It's a very soft stone. Could be limestone. I don't know what material it is. But it's very soft. Like it feels like clay almost. And there's a lot of material that gets removed from the sharpening stone. Like it becomes like a gunk on the gear. This angle was a little bit hard figuring out on the back side. Has a little burr now. Whew. It's a little bit less sharp here. And out here it's very bad. But in here it's very good. Now we just need to work on my technique. Do you want to go fast and take like a little bit at a time? Or use a lot of power? Like rip it off? And take many passes. I feel like this is possible. It also depends like how low do we want to cut it. And I don't want to do that. Probably try to get the heel down more. It's a little bit of an incline here, so I mean, we're making a mess. And the grass is shorter. So the other one, we have two. The other one is older, but it has a different angle. And I originally thought it would be worse, but let's try it. except for it's sharp. And it's not sharp, I mean, it's very, very, very dull. Let's keep it sharpened. And then and my grandpa has another one that we can try. Try to figure out which one is the best. Yeah, like old people, they used to do this daily. A lot of them. And I think the technique is going to take me a good while to learn. This one seems to be sharpened from both sides. Could it be? It's a very shallow angle, or sharp angle, how do you say? It's very pointy. So this one has a different sharpen altogether. Try to hold the stone more flat. Here it's razor sharp already. In here it needs a... Wow. I'd like to be able to cut it even shorter than this. If possible. I wonder if it's technique or if it's down to how you have it set up, or if it's not sharp enough. high risk. I hear everyone saying it's a good workout and it's heavy, and I agree. I absolutely agree. But it's not the painful kind of heavy. I mean, I've done what? 2 meters. But when if I get a couple of hours practice, I think it's gonna be, I'm not gonna say fun, but doable. I don't think it needs to be much shorter than this, but this is probably 12 centimeters tall. That will force it. That will make it so it doesn't fall and just cover the ground. It'll die off and it will compost. There's a lot of small trees and stuff that I'm taking down in the process of doing this. Yeah, Ronan. I want to argue that, yeah, they used the scythe for hundreds and hundreds of years, so it couldn't be that bad, right? But, I mean, there's a lot of things we used to do to our bodies that is not at all good. Just because we didn't know better, or that we didn't have other tools. See, if I cut through here, then I can take that little bit up there and maybe finish this triangle. We'll see. We'll see how much I feel like. Is it easiest to cut from left to right, or do you want to go forward with it each stroke? Because I feel if I just go forward, I will create like a ditch, or a pile rather. So if you go to the right always, that would mean that you put the waste where you've already cut. Hi, Mortal Fira. How's the weather up in Norrland? Is it is it as unbearable as in Småland? Here it's a little bumblebee. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. It's 27 here today. So the perfect day to do this. And I wonder how good it is to take down small trees as well. Maybe I should have the secateur for them. Because it kind of like becomes a dead stop with the trees. Hi, organic farmer. Yeah. So far I'm having fun. I've only been at it for like 10 minutes. I'm trying out 2 different sites. I feel like before I get going for real, I could benefit on from watching a tutorial. But I feel like it's pleasant work. As long as I slow down, let the tool do the job. And not do that. But it doesn't cut very well. It becomes very uneven. And I assume that's more down to technique than anything else. Whew, and I'm not gonna do like Mortal Fira says. I probably should be not doing too much today, because I will have sore muscles for a week. It can't cut trees apparently. Not too well, but it cuts them. So what's this? That's 4 square meters. maybe 5. Could I do the whole thing? I think so. It's possible. Blade should be the same level as the ground. Should you have your knees bent, I think? Maybe? Come down a little bit? I think I need to sharpen them better as well. But it's good. Working out. I can imagine worse things to do with my day. To be honest. Like all of these are like small tree stump. They get in the way and get caught on them. So they make it a little bit harder for me, I think. Hi. Now that I've tried them both, I feel like this one has a more even, like the way, I'm out of breath, sorry. The way it cuts feels smoother. It's not, it's fairly sharp. It starts losing sharpness about here. This part is not very good. Hi, Music Wolf. Also, why are my alerts not working? What have I done? I'm gonna try a thing about the alerts. Hold on, there's gonna be the Be Right Back music. Now we got it working. Hi Kakan. Hi Mafiax. Welcome guys. Let's try to polish it some more and see if we can get it sharp in the end as well. Or sharpen it a bit more. The English word for lia is scythe. Spelled, I think, S-Y and S-Y-T-H-E. Right? I mean, depending on how good result you want from the work, I think this could be quite quick. If you don't aim for like 100% perfect, except for where we have all the trees growing. That makes it harder. But if it's fine, if it's a little bit uneven, this could be quick. I think. Ooh. Oh, is it lunchtime? Don't mind if I do. At least with my current technique, it takes a few passes to get it down this low. Yes. Let's take a break. Just need the tools. So now I've done 6 square meters, I think. Only 30,000 left. Or 20,000 maybe. Up there. No.
Yes.
No. Is it? Over there, yes, but not there. On that bench. Do you have a better idea? Ah. Pasta with broccoli. That looked great. Did she bring water? Oof. I don't know what I'm most excited about.
I was wondering if you had any water.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No. Like a fool.
Like a fool.
Have you seen the mushroom?
Cute.
It's like, is that a stone? No. It's a little mushroom. Yes, please.
It's a very simple broccoli pasta. Cheesy broccoli.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna make I was thinking I would make a pasta with the kale. So I started chopping the kale. And then I realized I wanted to make a pie with that instead. So then I switched to making this. That's why it took a little longer.
So you basically cooked a meal and a half?
No. I only just started chopping the kale. So I'm going to make a kale feta cheese pie for later.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So today I'm only experimenting. To see if it's plausible to do this.
Yeah.
And I think it is. How are you feeling? Is he doing well today?
Oh, he's sleeping. He's been sleeping all day. So far. He usually does. He's not very active in the day. He gets more active in the evening and at night.
I see.
He's chilling. Oscar turns 23 today.
Mm. What were you doing in life when you were 23?
It was 4 years ago, so I was streaming, and I met you. That was like right before I turned 23. I was 22 when we met.
So young.
Like 23.
Did we
Maybe I
meet
was
in
tw-
April?
Maybe I was
No.
23.
What, 1st of May? Or when was Lisa's birthday?
Yeah.
Beginning of May.
5th. No, 4th, 6th of May, something like that.
Mm.
So it was right before I turned 24, I guess.
Mm.
Or before I turned 23, I'm not sure.
Math is hard.
Mixing it all up.
If we'd been dating for 3.5 years, and we met the year before, or almost a year before, summer and a half.
We've known each other for over 4 years.
Yeah,
May, June, July, August.
yeah, right. So you were 22, turning 23.
Yeah. Yeah. Checks out. So yeah, what I was doing with my life, I was streaming, getting drunk, smoking cigarettes, eating fast food,
Mm.
staying up too late.
Mm. What was I doing in
living
those
the
times?
life. I had a great time. That was a great summer.
Yeah. I
We
think
were
I'd have
hanging
to.
out.
I think I'd have to go back check photos to see what I was doing. I was running the company, but I don't remember what year I did what and like which stage was when.
Yeah.
I think I was 21 when I started. So 22. 23 is 1 year after. So I think I had already moved to Stockholm when I was 23. Yeah. Probably 23 to 25. 2.5, almost 3 years. 2.5 years. So yeah, I was living in Stockholm,
Partying.
biking to work.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean 1 day a week maybe. Rest of the time I took a cab, like a silly person.
I like how you're saying, like, oh yeah, I was biking to work. I was like, I ate fast food, drank alcohol like a crazy person, smoked pack a day. Like, I'm just saying all the bad stuff. And here you're like, oh, bike to work.
Oh, that was the winter when me and Robert were. That was probably the year me and Robert spent every other week. We went to Sälen twice a month for an entire winter.
And just getting drunk.
Yeah. Instead of partying, no, not twice a week, but twice a month. I mean, but we were up maybe 6 times in
In one winter.
7 times maybe. And we stayed at the same cabin most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it was to the point where we got staff price in the restaurants because they just recognized us. They just assumed, so they just entered the tally for staff. And like in ICA, they gave us staff discount.
And you ordered that ridiculous sized
Bottle of
champagne
champagne.
bottle.
Absolutely. That was when I was 23. Ridiculous. 6 liter.
Yeah, we were both doing great at 23.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or maybe it was a 3. Don't remember now. Maybe it wasn't 2 over the top. No, wait. No, it was a 6. I think. We didn't think about this in advance, how many bottles that actually is, and what that would equate to, and how many people you would need to be to finish it. But we realized that no amount of how many people would fit in our cabin in the after party, we would not finish it. So we just ended up never drinking it. And then I think,
mean, if you start out sober and plan on getting shit-faced drunk, you could probably finish it.
yeah. Is it like 11 bottles?
That's two bottles of wine per person?
Mm.
Easy.
Mm. Easy.
Depends on how long the party is. If it's a long party, and then maybe.
Well, is there no garlic in this?
No.
No, but normally you have garlic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you usually have garlic. And,
Mafia says only missing garlic.
usually have garlic and onions. It's just whole grain pasta, broccoli, and a sauce made with a roux and oat milk and blue cheese. Coconut-based blue cheese. They're very simple.
Uwe, I figured that she can just tell you what's in it, and then you'll have your answer, right? He asked what we were eating, and you gave him the ingredients.
So, oh yeah, you have your shorts. That's why you're not bringing water bottles and such.
Yeah, and my work pants. I feel so naked.
I could go get you some cold water in the little bottle. And I'm going to work on my pie.
Or I come with.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't have to go twice.
Thanks. I was all right temperature-wise because I was inside. And then the second I went outside, it was like,
Sticky.
oh god, I'm so sticky.
Vicky Vera asks if I like seafood. I don't. That's one of the flavors I have not yet learned to appreciate.
I love seafood.
Mm.
Love, 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 love. Shrimp. All seafood. Shrimp especially. Oh, we even have shrimp in the freezer.
Do we? Okay, I eat shrimp, but that's the only bit.
Yeah.
I don't like oysters or mussels or
I tried
crayfish.
crayfish once, and that was
Crayfish I've tried several times.
Oh yeah, but you never liked it until someone made it really well. But
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, like it and accept it is two different things. Would I order it? Never. Even if it was the same recipe, as well done. Yeah. I don't think I would have.
What if it's the only thing on the menu?
I don't have to eat every day.
What if you're really hungry? Being silly. But he likes shrimp. Remember those Spanish shrimp thing we made when my parents were here? Mm-hmm. We made shrimp. I made shrimp 2 ways. Mm-hmm. Oh, those were really yummy. Johannes likes shrimp if it's on a sandwich with mayonnaise and eggs and lemon. Then you like it.
Yeah.
That he likes a lot.
Oh, yeah. Shrimp cocktail can do in a pinch.
I've never had a shrimp cocktail.
It's the same thing, but without the bread, basically. It's pretty similar, but without the bread.
No, shrimp cocktail is tomato sauce.
No, you can make it several ways.
No. That's not.
Calling it real?
Real.
No.
No.
Thank you for the lunch.
You are welcome.
Grilled salmon with garlic sauce, says Mafiax, with a
I fucking love salmon.
resident sleeper emote. You mean a Gaussian emote?
Well, maybe it's so tasty that it makes him fall asleep.
And maybe.
Maybe it's so tasty that he eats so much that he doesn't have to nap afterwards. 'Cause it's so
Well, yeah, could be.
That's what I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would you like an iced coffee? Sights.
Oh.
The field.
That's not what I wanted either. That's not what I either.
Hand mowing every blade in the field.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at that technique.
You know,
Oh, I love his hat.
yeah, that's cool.
All right,
I need a hat like that.
That's a great hat. You should have a hat like that. Ooh.
Oh.
And he's fixing it up. Oh, wow. That's a nice space.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of windows.
Donk, 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 donk. Shoosh.
Really
Shoosh.
slow-mo.
Only have one handle on it? Oh, look at them.
Whoa.
I mean, it's... Whew. I like his stance. Super wide-legged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stance, great posture
Yeah.
and everything, but wow, that's hard on the body.
Yep. This is when I should have a drone. That would be so cool. Just
Gosh,
showing everyone how it looks from above.
it's exhausting.
It is. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I did 6 square meters. I did nothing.
Yeah, let's say you've done 6 meters.
Oh,
It's already exhausting. You want a big bottle or small bottle?
big bottle.
Big bottle it is. Put it by your shoes. Got a nice pre-chilled
Shush,
bottle.
shush. They don't go too far out, so they take a long swing and then they stop like in front of you. Okay. Huh? Oh, now they're probably giving tips. So cut that way and then back that way. So you make a line in the middle. And then you can just pick it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Help. Help. A little leaf. Oh, thank you. Can't wait for that to put out another one.
No.
It's so exciting. That
I think I'll manage somehow, some way. We'll find a way. We'll find a way, won't we? Did you take out a bottle? Or
Yeah, I put it by your shoes.
so I couldn't miss it. Clever. Kiss.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Fun. I'll be watching.
Mm-hmm. Do you like to see me tortured?
No, I like having your company.
Yeah. So far it's only been fun. But I think it's like with most projects, it's fun because I don't have to do it.
Yeah,
It's because I want to do it.
yeah. For sure. Should I make, wait, the pie?
Mm-hmm.
You think I should make it 50-50 regular and whole grain flour, or only whole grain? do you think?
30-40% whole grain.
Some more regular.
Yeah. I made like 4 pies in my life. I'm not a pie guy. I don't even know why I'm being consulted on this. Wait, is your nickname Thanks for the Stream? Hi, thanks for the stream. And welcome. I also think that since this is not going to be collected, that I'm intending to just leave it to be compost for next year. Compost for next year. I think it's a good thing if we if I cut it like a couple of different heights, so not from the bottom, rather from like the top, to chop it up in smaller pieces. I think that could be beneficial. Or how, because like these are not so tall, these grass straws. Doop. Way wider feet. And let's give it a try. And I think they run more of a stabbing motion, tensing up their core. Some bits are really hard to cut. You just want to fold over. So trying to twist my body more. I see. The reason I'm not is because I'm trying to be a better cameraman. Because if I'm twisting my body, the camera twists, right? So I'm thinking like a cameraman, trying to film what I'm doing, and then I'm letting my arms work instead. But I might have to reconsider that. But the way they were cutting, I figured it's better going that way than going by the sides, because they did like long lines when they were cutting. What we're doing today, what you're seeing, I'm trying out scything. Haven't done it since I was a kid, and only small areas a couple of times. So now I'm considering if it's a viable option to be doing on our entire field, like how long that would take me and how heavy it is. I want to try to not do that. Fling dirt up in the hill. It's difficult. It's very difficult. I feel like I have no rhythm really. It's very jerky. I mean, if you apply more force, it's quicker. But you also don't last as long. So we're trying to learn this ancient technique of scything. How old is it, you know? Anyone know? kind of feels like when you're shaving, you're supposed to not go against the grain, but if you do, it's much easier. That's how I feel with the grass, that if it's starting to lay down on one side, it's hard to cut it, unless you cut it against the grain. So if I go around from this way, it cuts better. I don't play golf, but I can imagine this being good practice for golf. Cupcakein, hi, welcome. Oh, it's incredibly heavy. And I made a small cut here. And I'm already done for the day. Oh, so much respect for people doing this. Whew. So now I'm taking down this little sliver. Yikers. Yikes. But yeah, it's quite fun. If you want my opinion, it's a lot of fun. I could take that little sliver as well, because I want to cut that anyway. But then I'm gonna leave the rest for another couple of days, because the season isn't really over yet, and I don't want to cut down everything, nor would I have time today. But let's take this bit as well, just because it's fun. Don't want to give up just yet. And I think I'm not going to be too worried about the result, if it's perfect even or not. I think I'm going to, this year, just to see if it's good enough, I'm going to do a rough cut. And then we'll see for next year if the field just end up looking ugly, then maybe have to do a better job next year. Hi, Hank Rogue. Hi. Oh, my arms, yeah, they're gonna be so tired. So my team, my ice hockey team that I'm playing with, just a bunch of friends, they have practice tonight, and I have cancelled because I don't want to be away from Siri. Now that she's only 8 days away from the due date, I feel like her getting into labor could happen at any time. So I wanna be close, and I wanna be away for 3-4 hours. Plus, with this job ahead of me, I think I'll get enough of a workout today. This grass was tougher. The grass that I have cut and let grow, like this stuff I cut because I was going to make a path here, but I changed my mind. So this is the fresh new grass. Horrible to cut. It was very, very, very difficult to cut. The longer grass, it works much better. Yeah, Hank Rogue is really close now. Stick. doesn't dull that fast. I feel. It's doing quite all right. Oh, but it makes a difference just spending 30 seconds like that. So sharpening it often, it's just a little bit easier. I shouldn't do that. Hi, Muscat. There's like little mounds that you can't see in the soil. It's not completely flat, so it's easy to get stuck with the tip of the scythe, I feel. See if we can get a nice even pace going. It doesn't cut. I mean, my technique doesn't allow me to take this wide of a cut. It cuts well the first bit, but then the end of the cut, it's probably that I'm taking too long of a cut with the wrong technique. Probably should have my torso twisting more. Less arms, like Mafiak said. Ooh. Less arms, more body. Hi, newcomer. Welcome. Hi, Mitten. Whew. Whew. Homo 103. Hi, welcome. And Mitten, yes, we're in Småland. Indeed, we're in Småland. I'm panting. I'm sweating from places I didn't know you could sweat. My forearms can feel a little bit exhausted, but I'm having a lot of fun. I was hoping that this would turn out into a fun project. Hi, Dakoma. Exactly, Dakoma. I'm trying to learn how to scythe. And I have done this bit here and then up there. I don't know how long I've been going, but I feel like I probably shouldn't do much more today. So my body gets to get used to it slowly, because I've never used these muscles. I'm feeling like the way I'm twisting my back, it feels really good. It feels like a yoga exercise. It feels nice, but I can tell there's a lot of muscles that have never been worked out that are working really hard. So I'm just gonna take it very slow and work up my technique before I get going with too much. In total, there's about maybe 3 acres, but I think 2 acres of grass to take down. And it will likely take me if I work 4 hours a day, a month to do, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a mix of old dead grass. There's a lot of small trees, and there's a lot of clover, and there's a lot of these, which I don't know what they're called. They kind of look like, I don't know, pine needles, but they're soft. There's a lot of these. These are some kind of climbing thing, and a lot of grass for that matter. So it's a very thick, heavy shrub. You know, I saw that too when they were like one of the videos we were watching earlier on how to do it. They were taking down some crops, maybe wheat, and then it's just the dry stems that just have to break off. I want to be that guy, but I think this is heavier. So Mafiax, thank you so much for confirming that it's a difference depending on what you cut. And also, this is so uneven. Many fields are uneven, so that's not an excuse. But what type of grass you cut down probably matters a lot. I had a new idea actually on the design of this. Of our property, on how we're going to have it next year. So we've been working on these different paths, where they're going to be, and this path is no longer going to be here. This path is going to just be wild and tall. There's going to be one small path on that side leading around the property, and then the big road that this was a road, so you could drive out there. It's going to be along the side instead. So it's going to be along this stone edge, and I want to remove all the shrub, and if possible, move as many rocks as we can. But I think these rocks might be too big to move, so those will have to be our guide. It would be amazing to get them out though, and to move them in the future, so the road can be along the stone wall all the way down, because it will just look prettier, I think. And then instead of having the road on the left part, we thought of moving it to the right part. But now I'm thinking that this whole area should be cut, this entire bit, up to here. So there's 3 rocks, the big one, and then there's 2 smaller ones. I think that's going to be enough of a field. So this whole area can be cut down, and then that area could be the meadow. Hit a stone. I have not yet experienced that, but I don't look forward to it. It's nice. I enjoyed it. Let's grab both sides and head back. There's going to be like 700 mosquitoes here in a few minutes. Now that the sun is starting to go down under the trees and the temperature is coming down, there's going to be so many flies out here and mosquitoes and whatnot. The sun doesn't set for another 3.5 hours. I'll see if the others are up to anything, or if they want to come out and assess my new idea. Then again, it adds probably 30 minutes of lawn mowing each day. So that's a negative, I guess. Exactly. Ah, lovely weather. And then there's mosquitoes. Or go up here. Because I'm figuring, unless I'm in pain from this, I think I've been at it for like an hour or so today, total, before lunch and after. If I'm not exhausted tomorrow, I can start taking some larger areas. Oh wait, no, Wednesday, because tomorrow it's rented out. Yeah, that's right. Wednesday I can get going. For now, I'll park them here. Oh, a frog. Sorry, frog. Didn't mean to scare you. It's a big frog. Look at that thing. Flomp flomp. Do you want some water, frog? I mean, he's probably going to be way too stressed to think about water now. Scary monster. Oh, he's peeing. Or wait, is that the water? Not sure. That's too much to be pee. It's probably water. Can I go in without you joining me? Yeah, there we go. Oh. I was trying to feed frog water. He didn't want any.
He didn't want the water.
He didn't want any water. I thought I'd end the stream for today. And hang out with my pregnant partner. Chill a little bit. And thank you for watching. It's been fun to test my dumb idea. And I can confirm and say that it was not dumb. And we're probably going to be able to take down the whole field in enough days. Just take it slow, and a couple hours a day. It's gonna be just fine. How long have you been streaming? Just curiosity. Just 2 hours, right?
2:15.
2:15, yeah. Yeah, there. Just wanted to do a short one. Thank you for being here. Take care, and see you. I might stream tomorrow, but not from the fields.